It says here that Bobby Watson died.
My God, the poor man. When did he die?
Why do you pretend to be astonished? You know very well that he died 2 years ago. We attended his funeral a year and a half ago.
Oh yes, I remembered. I remembered it right away. I just don't understand why you yourself were so surprised to see it in the paper.
It wasn't in the paper. He's been dead for 3 years. I remembered it through an association of ideas.
What a pity. He was so well preserved.
He was the handsomest corpse in Great Britain. Poor old Bobby didn't look his age. Dead for 24 years and still warm. And how cheerful he was.
Poor Bobby.
Which poor Bobby do you mean?
It is his wife that I mean. She is named Bobby too, Bobby Watson. Since they both have the same name, you could never tell one from the other when they were together. And there's still people today who confuse her with the deceased and offer their condolences to him. Do you know her?
I only met her once by chance at Bobby's burial.
I've never met her. Is she pretty?
Her features aren't regular. You couldn't say she's very pretty. She's too big and too stout. Her features are regular, but you could say she's very pretty. She's too small and too thin. She's a voice teacher.
We shall have to go to their wedding, I suppose.
She'll have to get them a wedding present, I suppose. I wonder what.
Why don't we get them one of the 7 silver salvers that we got for our wedding and have never been much use to us?
Wow.
How sad it is for her to be left a widow so young.
Fortunately, they had no children.
That's all they needed, children, the poor woman. How could she have managed?
I think she'll do very well. She looks so well in mourning, she'll probably remarry.
But who would take care of the children? You know very well they have a boy and a girl. What were their names again?
Bobby and Bobby, like their parents. Bobby Watson, the son of old Bobby Watson, has an uncle. He's a rich man. He'll probably pay for the lad's education.
That would be proper. And Bobby Watson's aunt, old Bobby Watson, may well in turn pay for the education of Bobby Watson, Bobby Watson's daughter, so that Bobby Watson's mother, may be rearing. Has she anyone in mind?
Cousin of Bobby Watson's, I think.
Who? Bobby Watson?
Which Bobby Watson do you mean?
Why, Bobby Watson, the son of old Bobby Watson, the late Bobby Watson's other uncle.
No, it isn't that one. Someone else. It's Bobby Watson, the son of old Bobby Watson, Bobby Watson's aunt.
Who? Bobby Watson, the commercial traveler?
They're all commercial travelers.
What a difficult trade. However, they do well by it.
Yes, when there's no competition.
And when is there no competition?
Tuesdays, Thursdays, Tuesdays.
3 days a week. And what does Bobby Watson do on those days when there's no competition?
He rests, he sleeps.
But why doesn't he work if there's no competition?
I don't know everything. I can't answer all of your idiotic questions.
Oh! Are you trying to humiliate me?
You know very well that.
You men are all alike. You sit there smoking your cigarettes or powdering your nose or you rouge your lips 50 times a day or else you drink like fish.
And what would you say if you saw men behaving as women do, powdering their nose, rouging their lips, smoking their cigarettes, and drinking like a fish?
It doesn't mean much to me, but if you're just saying that to annoy me, well, I don't very much care for that sort of joking.
My little ducky pebbles. What a little spitfire you are. You know, I only said it as a joke.
Yeah, right.
I wonder if old lovers guitar. Come, let's turn out the lights and go by. It says here that Bobby Watson died.
My God, the poor man. When did he die?
Why do you pretend to be astonished? You know very well that he died 2 years ago. We attended his funeral a year and a half ago.
Oh, yes, I remembered. I just don't understand why you yourself were so surprised to see it in the paper.
It wasn't in the paper.
Oh my
He's been
God.
dead for 3 years. I remembered it through an association of ideas.
What a pity he was so well preserved.
He didn't look his age. Dead for 4 years, he's still warm. A veritable living corpse. How cheerful he was.
Poor Bobby.
Woo!